Welcome back to my channel, guys. I hope that you are all well. Today I'm actually going to be doing a strawberry glass skin. FYI, please don't judge my hands. I put fake tan on them yesterday and yeah, well, they kind of look like they've been slapped with an Oompa Loompa. But yeah, and my nails also, oh my god, they are terrible. I need to get them redone. But besides the point, we're here for the makeup. Basically, I have just coloured my hair. I don't know if you can see the tone of it. It's like this really nice, warm chocolate brown. I mean, to be fair, I've really missed having shiny hair. I love being light. I just cannot do it. It is, whoever says it doesn't damage your hair, they're not being honest. It really does. I've tried for years and years and years. And to be fair, I managed it, but I had to always keep getting extensions to bulk out the ends because where it was just breaking all the time. So I'm on my healthy hair journey now, and yeah, I went for this chocolatey brown. The base color is a 7, which is not dark at all, if that means anything to you. Let's get stuck in. So the reason why I want to do something like a strawberry glass skin is because I absolutely loved the strawberry skin trend, and I just think it looks so pretty, so sun-kissed, and really wearable. And it almost looks quite natural actually, even though you do have quite a lot of blush on. Now, I have actually already used this, but a few people have asked me about my skincare routine, and I will go into that in another video. I just want to speak about this quickly. It's the Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. This stuff, I'll show you how much I've used since I got it. So I've been using it for a few weeks now. Every day after I get out of the shower, after I've taken all my makeup off, cleansed and double cleansed, I then go in with the toner with just some makeup pads, and honestly, makeup still comes off your skin, but what it has done, it really does give this glow, but also removes any excess oil at the same time, so it really does balance out your skin. I love this. I need to get another one because I don't want it to run out. For my moisturiser today, I'm going to go in with Inky List. I've also just gone back onto using some SkinCeuticals. When I used to use it and I used the range, my skin was so good, and for some reason I just started to react. It's also so expensive as a skincare brand, but I have started to use the CE Ferulic again in my routine. And yeah, I'm noticing, I mean, it's got so much vitamin C in it though, your hands literally turn yellow on the inside because of the amount of vitamin C. So I find that quite, yeah, amazing. I'm gonna use now, just to add some more moisture and hydration, the Wake Up Radiant Hydrating Skin and Makeup Mist. This is by Delilah. It smells unreal. But if you wanna get that glass skin as well, this is a really nice thing to do before you apply your base. Guys. Oh, it smells like, it's a bit too much. It smells like rose water. Oh, lovely. First on the agenda for this look is eyebrows. Now, where I want this to look quite sun-kissed, beachy, and summery, I think that there's something about when your eyebrows look laminated that gives that look. I don't know what it is, but it just gives me a summery vibe. I've been trying a lot of products on my brows to get them up, but to be honest, I always just go back to my old faithful, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the Brow Freeze. I just grab my spoolie, I pick up some of the product, and I don't put any foundation on because we don't want any product moving and clumping. So look how fast this just works the brows. Honestly, I feel like this is one of the best on the market. I brush up, just dragging that hair, and then using the spoolie, I'll just create a nice rounded shape on top, which will also sharpen and define. It's honestly just one product. And I don't think I'm even, look at the difference. Guys, it looks like my eyebrow has grown about, I don't know if that's a bit too big, it's scaring me. Without the rest of my makeup, it's looking a bit scary. Oh my God, my hands, guys. So I'm just pushing the product into the brow, pushing up. Look at that. Nice and laminated. Wowza. They are very big. This is my thing, I have this battle where I'm like, do I even like them to be like that? But I have to, as a makeup artist, I still have to trust the process as well. I might push up just the front a little. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer that, because otherwise it looked a bit too open there. Where I want this to be quite glowy, glossy, I'm going to use the Kosas, and this is the Revealer Concealer. I'm using the shade 5.5 Olive, and the reason why I'm using something it's going to appear quite dark, but it's because I always go darker anyway with my foundation, and I am using this before I apply the foundation because I want this to be really harmonious. I don't want it to be lighter under the eyes. I want it to kind of blend seamlessly so it looks more like a natural skin look. So I'm just gonna go in with the concealer. Such a nice concealer, by the way. Very popular. Got another friend there. Quite a big one actually. I'm just gonna softly blend that out. It's really nice, and it's not heavy and cakey. I've got to be really careful now with the brows, not to get makeup all over them. Compared to my skin, it does look quite yellow now, but again, trust the process, guys, because once I put my base on, it will just kind of all merge together. So I ordered this, and it's Sweed Beauty. It's a brand that has, I think the founder is Gabrielle. So they've just launched Sweed Glass Skin Foundation. When I saw this, I was like, okay, I have to try this because I love anything that looks like glossy and glowy and just natural. It's so cute, the bottle. It's quite diddy, isn't it? And I had to guess what tone I would be. I picked shade 08. And I love how it applies because it's like a pour on one, which is really easy because you're not gonna have to get anything messy. Okay. So it's quite a similar color actually to the Kosas, definitely warmer. Okay. And I'm actually going over the concealer because, like I said, I don't want there to be any difference with, like, you've now applied your concealer and the foundation looks all separate. So I'm just buffering it in with my brush. So we get the product to work into the skin. I would probably go a bit darker, to be honest. I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender. I'm actually just gonna use the back of it that doesn't have any concealer on and just push that into the skin. It's very nice, isn't it? Ooh. I think that definitely looks quite glossy and it feels so lightweight on the skin. Love that. You know what? It doesn't feel too wet, but yet it still has the glass-like look, which I love because it's actually grabbed onto the skin and it's not going anywhere. Now I'm going to go in with the Merit, and it's so these are the bronzing sticks. It's a bronzing balm. Again, that will really work with like a glass skin look. And this is in the shade SEINE. I'm actually going to use my brush and pick up the product because I don't want this to be a contoured look as such. When you're sun-kissed, it's not like a glam, contoured, chiseled look. It's more like a soft skin and diffused. And my cheeks. See, it really, really adds to that effect of giving the skin a balmy look. Love that. I'm just adding a little bit of shadow under the jaw. Nice. I'm going to pop a little bit on my eyelid as well. It looks so, so beautiful. I'm just going to contour very, very slightly, bringing it in, and I'm using a neutral, cooler toned contour stick because I don't want it to be obvious, but I'm just lightly doing it. For the hero product of this look, to be honest, so far they all are actually beautiful. I'm going to be using the Merit blush, and this is the shade Rouge. Guys, I love this color. When I saw it, I was like, okay, that is scary. That is so, so red. Wait till you see, it is the definition of strawberry. So I'm going to pick this up with my brush. Okay. And I'm not doing my usual placement of blush just here. We're going to go across to give it that sun-kissed look. Wow. It is the most beautiful strawberry blush. Like, it really brings the skin to life. I just want to put loads of it on. Now for the bridge of the nose, which I think is such an important step because it makes such a difference. Oh, I love it. I then go with my beauty blender, which has some concealer, and I kind of gently just merge the concealer with the blusher so it doesn't look too much like a panda. So you're almost going over it a little. Just like that. So for this look, I don't actually want to use something really powdery because it will defeat the object. So I'm using the Kosas Cloud Set, and this is the shade Feathery. It's a really beautiful, soft powder. It really is cloudy. And I'm just gonna gently go in the center of the face. It doesn't take away the glow. It just takes it from, it just sets it and takes it from looking too wet to like that perfect amount of gloss. I'm loving this look. I'm gonna go in with some bronzer now, and I'm using the Hourglass. So where this bronzer has that iridescence in it, it works really well with keeping the skin radiant and not mattifying it, which is what we want. We don't want matte skin. And it also sits on top of that balm bronzer incredibly. Lovely. Yeah, so this will just warm up the face. Do you see what I mean by that powder? It hasn't made me look like matte. Now, once the skin's done, I really like to go over with the cream blush again and just gently pop a little bit over. and it gives it that real gloss to the skin. These are finishing touches which I like to do because I think that where we've got the glass effect and it kind of like just, there's that real glossy look to the skin, I like to add points of highlight. This is the Armani and it's the shade, it's the eye tint, and this is shade 12S. So I'm literally gonna just, in the inner corner, look at that, like it just really, that just really like makes it look very pretty. Another place that I actually put this is on the tip of my nose, and where it's an eye tint, once it sets, it doesn't move, so that's a real positive. And just here. I actually have individual lashes on, which I know is obvious, but it does make like getting ready and stuff quite quick. But I also wanted an excuse to stop using my eyelash serum because I wanted to see if it was making my eyes dark. I've been using it for about 3 years, and I had like, my under eyes were quite dark, around my lash line was really dark, like purpley. Honestly, when I got these lashes on, within a week, my eyes went back to being their usual tones under my eyes. There was no purple, there was no darkness. So listen, I love that they make your lashes grow so much, but they definitely do have that effect where they'll darken around your eyes, unless you're really blessed and it doesn't affect you at all. But I really like to add freckles to a look like this. It just really works nicely around that sun-kissed blush. And I'm using the Kosas pen. It's such a good, easy way of creating faux freckles. And just use your hand to melt it into the skin. Pop in a bit of mascara now to my lower lash line. And I have mentioned this in another video, but the Rare Beauty mascara does not transfer. So for lower lashes, it is phenomenal. You don't get that messy look when you're running around. For my lips, where I want to bring this all together, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine Lip Pencil. And I'm just going to kind of like overdraw my lips, actually. I saw this trending all over TikTok, so I just wanted to see what it was like. And it's a really beautiful colour. And then I'm going to go in with the Nudestix, and this is the, these are the Hydropeptide lip butters. As you can see, I love this. And this is the shade Candy Kiss, because they actually have a slight undertone in them. So I'm going to apply this first, get the lips nice and glossy. And now I'm going to finish off with the Merit Rouge, which I used on my cheeks, and I'm going to go in the centre to bring it all together to make it look nice and strawberry. And the good thing with when you use a balm and then you apply this, it never goes on too opaque. It looks like a wash of colour rather than looking like really like bold. Finally guys, I'm just going to set my face again with the Delilah setting spray. Oh, that feels like, that smells like holiday. I like skin when it looks really alive. There's a time and a place for everything, but I think for summer this is such a nice look. I will pop the list down, so if you like anything you can just grab it. So this is the final look guys. I hope that you like it, and yeah, strawberry glass skin, would you try it? Let me know, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and turn your notifications on. Thank you so much, lots of love. Mwah.